I take a short vacation and look at this mess. Oh my God. I need you here right now. I need you here right now. I need you here. You know who this is. I need you here right now. You need to come over immediately. Don't mess around. Come over.
So where's the fire, boss?
911, what's your emergency?
Take a seat. Sit.
This is Anna. I'm her mentor, Miss November.
Miss December.
So what's the story, boss?
That's our calendar.
Technically, it's your calendar, being the big boss publisher.
And you're the fancy pants photographer.
You not pleased with the photos?
Mine turned out all right. Perfect, in fact, if I do say so myself.
You haven't heard the news? Miss January through Miss September are missing.
So they are. You lost the files, eh? It's gonna cost you double for those replacements. I can't keep sacrificing my time for peanuts.
Not the photos. The models are missing.
What do you mean missing?
All of them?
Murdered?
All I said is they're missing.
What about Miss October?
I don't know. I called her. I asked her to come.
So they're all murdered.
I'm afraid so. Or sacrificed. According to the messages I've been getting, they've been sacrificed. Let me read you one of them. Until my demands are met, your precious calendar girls will be sacrificed one by one. Their blood will be on your hands. Let there be no mistake. Their blood will be on your hands and your hands only.
Nice, that's quite the nasty enemy that you've made.
What were the demands?
I don't know. Whoever this is evidently assumes I do know, but I don't know.
Well, are there any other messages?
Hundreds, more than I can count. Hundreds over the last month or so.
So you're just telling us this now?
I've been on vacation. I've been in Bermuda, the sand, gin and tonic, no cell phone. And I come back and there's messages about sacrifices and blood and blah, blah, blah. I come back to this chaos. Oh, it was so peaceful.
So a serial killer is among us?
What do you mean, among us? Do you have something you want to tell me, Miss December?
Well, I can see why you brought Miss November and December here. But what do you need me here for?
Well, what do you have to do that's so important, Mr. Fancy Pants?
I did my job. I made you look good. That's all you need to know.
That's debatable.
What is that supposed to mean?
It's self-explanatory.
Nobody leaves. We need to keep close together until this killer is identified and sniffed out, or you two will end up being the next two sacrifices.
Duty calls, and this poor photographer doesn't have any time to sacrifice his income. If it's all right with you, come back in a few hours.
All right. No more than 2 hours, though. And for your own safety, you two best stay here until we can make some sense out of this fiasco.
I'm gonna be a supermodel.
Oh, that's very sweet. You just gotta tone down that makeup because you're very beautiful looking.
My, aren't we the busy bee, Miss December?
Don't get too close, girly poo-poo. My sting is as lethal as a scorpion.
How cute. And mine is as lethal as a pit viper. And I do love to bite. Have you figured out who the killer is?
For me to know and for you to find out. Careful, you'll find out soon enough.
Are you sure about that?
As sure as January, June, and July. 6 feet under, give or take an inch.
Nice. You've done a quarter of the work, and now you can join them, along with February, and March, and April.
Sucker! Only my picture belongs on that calendar, my face on every month.
Your face belongs on a septic tank. My face belongs on every month.
Bravo. Bravo. That was a pleasant little show you two put on there. Thank you for doing half the work for me. Now you can join the rest of your victims, along with Miss May, August, and September.
Well played, Fancy Pants. Now, would you care to tell us why you do such a dastardly thing?
All these years, I have sacrificed my time, my sweet, precious time, watching it tick away, sacrificing my moment. Taking all these pictures of you trifling, sniveling little snots. That should be me on that calendar, you hear? It should be me and only me.
Wow, a bit overly dramatic.
But you are a photographer. Who will take your pictures?
It just so happens I take the world's best selfie. I am absolutely unrivaled in the art of the selfie. You can take your demands and shove them. Hey boss, what's with the gas mask?
Don't hey boss me, and you'll find out in just a second.
Were you looking for your moment in the sun?
I can breathe a bright, fresh breath of air, and pretty soon you'll be breathing your last dying breath. Very soon you'll be taking your last dying breath.
Well, for my dying wish, could you do me an honorable favor? Could you put me on the whole calendar?
That's my dying wish.
Mine too.
As it happens, I have here in my hot little hand the new version of the calendar. And I'm sure you'll all be interested in seeing it. And here we have January, and it's Miss October. And February, why that's Miss October too. And here we go to March, Miss October. And April, ooh, April. And May. And June, that's a lovely photo. And July. And August. And September. And why? October is Miss October too. And so is November and December. And you didn't take one of the photographs. I'm sure you will all savor this with your dying breaths.
Why her? What makes her so special?
She's the sole survivor. I almost sacrificed my own life trying to save her life and sniff out you rotten weasels. But fortunately, I'm still here. I'm still standing.
Bravo, boss. Bravo.
Well played, asshole.